Egypt is the site of one of the oldest civilizations in the world. Dating back to 5500 BC, the country was once ruled by the mystical pharaohs. Later, the country was also known for important outposts for the Greek and Roman empires. The city of Alexandria was founded by Alexander the Great. Egypt is heaven for tourists seeking stunning archaeological ruins and landmarks from the world's classic civilizations. So if you are planning a charming tour for Egypt, then you have come to the right place. Today in this video, I will be guiding you with 8-night 9 days tour plan for Egypt, along with flight details, visa procedure, hotel details, currency, food cost, COVID-19 protocols, day-wise tour plan and entire cost. So don't skip any part and watch till end. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to get notification. You can reach Egypt from India easily by air. There are numerous daily flights to Egypt from all major cities of India like Mumbai, Chennai, Delhi, Kolkata. Egypt has two international airports, Cairo and Luxor. You can start your trip from Cairo. Flight fare ranges between 45 to 70k for both sides per person depending upon the season. Indian citizens require visa to enter Egypt. Few documents needed to apply for this visa: valid passport, confirmed air ticket, accommodation proof, travel itinerary and photocopies of first and last page of passport. Cost for visa will be 1900 to 2500 rupees per person. The Egyptian pound is the currency of Egypt. The Egyptian pound is often abbreviated as ELI. 1 ELI is equal to 4.83 INR. You can get the currency exchange done from India or airport of Cairo once you reach. Meal prices can vary in Egypt. The average cost of food in Egypt is 150 EGP per person. You can try the fast food and street food here. You will get a lot of budget-friendly and luxurious accommodation option in Egypt. Cost ranges between 1500 to 5000 rupees per night. I have mentioned few good hotel and resort below in the description box. Now coming to the most important point, which is day-wise tour plan. Day 1. Arrive Cairo by midday or later. On day 1, there will be not so much time for sightseeing. So once you reach, get settled into your hotel and get a good sleep. Day 2, start with the pyramids of Giza, which is the last remaining ancient wonder of the world. 9 pyramids, the Great Sphinx and the collection of smaller tombs sit on the Giza plateau. The Pyramid of Khufu with its two neighbors is beautiful. The Pyramid of Khafre and the Pyramid of Menkaure form one of the most iconic sites in Egypt. In Giza Plateau, you can enjoy the camel ride, go to the Great Sphinx, go inside the pyramid and experience the solar boat. By noon, visit the Egyptian Museum, which contains world's largest collection of Egyptian artifacts, which includes golden sarcophagi of Tutankhamun, the royal mummies, etc. By afternoon, visit Qasr al-Nile Bridge through Tahrir Square and enjoy the view of the city. Then move towards the Cairo Tower. From the top of the Cairo Tower, you can get the bird-eye view of the city. Day 3. Leave the congested city streets and head towards Dashur and Saqqara. Dashur contains two oldest and best preserved pyramids in Egypt. These were built between 2613 and 2589 BC. The bent pyramid was the first attempt of building a smooth-sided pyramid, but they didn't quite set in right, which accounts for its different angles. Then visit the Red Pyramid. It gets its name from the red limestone. You can enter inside the pyramids. There are several chambers to explore in each pyramid. Inside the bent pyramid, you can see a lot of bats. Then visit the Saqqara. Saqqara was the necropolis for the Egyptian capital city of Memphis. Once done with all those places, fly to Aswan. It takes 1.5 hours to reach. Once you reach Aswan, check into your hotel and spend rest of the night in your hotel. Day 4. Start with the unfinished obelisk, the largest obelisk in the world. Then go to the Philae temple. It's a pleasant ride by boat on the Nile River. Then visit the Nubian Museum and then spend the rest of the day on the Nile River. Then you can go for Felus ride followed by a trip by motorboat to the Nubian village. Day 5. On day 5, visit the Abu Simbel. It's not far from Egypt border. These temples were built 3000 years ago. The temples are painstakingly dismantled and then reassembled on higher ground. Once done, back to Aswan by evening. Day 6. Move towards Luxor today. If you drive directly without any stops, it will take just 4 hours. But I would suggest you to visit the 3 scenic spots on the way. First stop at Komombo. It's a double temple that was constructed for 2 sets of gods dedicated to crocodile-headed god and falcon-headed god. Here you can also visit the Crocodile Museum. Then move towards Temple of Edfu, the largest temple which is dedicated to god Horus. Then move towards Temple of Esna, dedicated to god Nam. Then reach Luxor. It will be afternoon, so check into your hotel and relax. Day 7. Cover the west bank of Luxor, which is literally packed with tombs, temples and historical sites. Start with Valley of the Kings. It's one of the famous archaeological sites in the world. This is a royal burial ground with decorated tombs for the pharaohs. You can opt for 3-tomb tour or 6-tomb tour depending upon your time. Then head towards Tomb of Queen Nefertari. Then go to Mortuary Temple of Hatshepsut, dedicated to most powerful female rulers of ancient Egypt. The huge temple complex is dedicated to Ramesses III. There are several courtyards, pylons and peristyle halls. The Namijim II temple is also very attractive. Day 8. Cover the east bank of Luxor. Start at the Karnak temple, the second largest temple complex in the world. Then visit Luxor temple. You can see one of the obelisks in front of the first pylon. Then visit Luxor Museum, contains artifacts from the tomb of King Tutankhamun. Then visit Mummification Museum. Day 9. Fly back to India from Luxor. This is how your entire trip will end here. If you want, you can extend your trip for 2 more days for Luxor and Cairo to cover other tourist places. To cover all the tourist destinations of Egypt, you can either hire a driver or a taxi for the entire day, or you can cover few nearby places by public transport like bus or train. Cab cost will be around 3000 to 3500 rupees per day. Egypt is open for Indians, but you need to carry fully vaccinated certificate or 72 hours prior RT-PCR negative test report. Covishield, Covaxin and Sputnik V vaccinated travelers can travel Egypt. I have mentioned almost all details regarding a decent tour plan for Egypt. If you want any other details, please leave your comment below in the comment section. So now this is the cost breakup for the entire tour plan. Hope this video is informative for you guys. We'll come back soon with next video. Stay safe, wear mask.